If your life only works when you feel motivated, when you feel like it, you do not have a life, you have a gamble. Motivation will fail you, but systems won't. And the most successful people, people who get things done, people who finish what they start, aren't more disciplined than you. They aren't God's favorite or the universe's favorite. They are simply more systematic than you, which is what eventually builds discipline. At first, you are motivated. After that, it's discipline. And discipline will only be built through systems. That's why you need to have systems running your life. And good news is you already have a system that is currently running your life. Whether you're working or you are studying, you already have a system. Now it's time to do the same for other aspects of your life. But before we dive deep into this whole topic, I wanted to first look at what is a system. We hear this word a lot. A system is a set of things, parts, elements coming together to serve a specific purpose. You as an individual, you have set of systems that are helping you be a whole human being to function well every day. You're breathing. For you to breathe, there are certain organs that are working together in order for your breathing to be okay, to be alright, so that you don't experience any problems, as well as your digestion, your blood circulation, all of that. A school that you're studying in, a company that you work for, there are systems in place to ensure that the company succeeds and its day-to-day operations are running smoothly. And that is what systems are going to do for your life as well. Which is the whole reason why I decided to make this video, because we hear more about discipline, we hear more about your daily habits, but your daily habits are going to come from the systems that you put in place to run your life. You need systems so that you don't have to think so much about the things that you want to do, because it's going to bring you stress and it's going to bring you fatigue. Having to think, we're already busy, life gets so busy. That is why systems are so important, because they're going to ensure that your life still run smoothly without you having to put so much effort. The system is already in place and it is taking care of certain aspects. It is important to have systems in your life so that you automate things, certain things, almost everything in your life, and make sure that all the mundane tasks are automated. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to remind yourself about it and then find out end of the day, oh my god, I forgot to do something. No, you have to have a system for everything that is important in your life and everything that needs to get done. Putting systems in your life will help to reduce stress and decision fatigue, because once you have systems in place, you don't have to think more about it. You don't have to sit and spend time trying to make decisions. It's already there and it's already automated. It's going to open up space for other important things. Why? Because now you are no longer relying on your willpower. The system is already in place, which helps ensure that what needs to be done gets done at a time that it needs to be done. Because everything now is systemized. From the time you wake up till the time you go to bed, you already know what you need to be doing at what time, to focus on things that matters instead of just being busy. Because sometimes we say we're busy, but the things that we're being busy on don't actually move the needle, don't bring us closer to the things that we say we want to achieve, to our goals. So having systems will ensure that what needs to be done gets done, and you are not just doing things for the sake of doing them, but you are increasing your productivity. You are actually moving a step closer to that goal that you have set for yourself, to that thing that you say you want to achieve. Systems will help build structure around your life. The people that you see doing well, getting things done, start something and they finish, those things do not happen miraculously. They happen because these people have systemized their lives, because they don't trust themselves enough to get things done. After all, we're all humans. At the end of the day, temptations are there. You are tempted to just sleep through the day. You are tempted to just stay in bed or on your couch and just scroll through, laugh, watch certain videos, stories, and everything. But if you put systems, I have a system whereby on Monday I know what type of content I have to consume. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and over the weekend. So this has helped me to not just go into my phone to just scroll for the sake of scrolling, but I'm there because I wanted my social media, my phone, to be my school, to be a place where I learn, to be a place where I grow, to be a place where I am learning something new every day, to just be consistent in my personal development. And so I've made it my mission that I'm going to build a system whereby I know on Monday that we are only watching videos that focus on mindset. We need a strong mindset. We need a positive mindset. How do we do that? Then I need to find out, how do people stay motivated? How do people stay positive even when things are not working out? That's the type of content that I'm watching on a Monday. Especially Monday is the beginning of a new week. So I need to set the tone for the week. You see how having systems, even for the smallest things that you think, it's just so small. I have a system of when I do my laundry. I have a system, I've put a system in place on when do I cook and when do I not cook. And that time that opens up, because I'm not cooking, I'm not doing my laundry, what am I doing on that time so that I become more productive? There's nothing worse than being busy but not seeing the results. That's the worst feeling ever. You feel like, but I'm doing something, but I am there. I feel like I am showing up, but you have nothing to show for it. Start building systems, start implementing systems, and I will see you on the next video where I now break down how I've built systems on certain aspects of my life and how that has helped me to be more productive and to move a step closer to achieving my dreams, to achieving my goals. I will see you on the next video.